Welcome to Concept of Reading class in the Unit 2 students. So now we are going to learn reading. Improving comprehension skills. One of the best ways to learn a language is by reading. So all of us know that to read, to gain knowledge, first thing, what is that we should do is reading. Extensive reading, reading it thoroughly, reading it more and more. So now we are going to learn improving comprehension skills. How can one improve their comprehension skills? Comprehension means trying to understand what is written or what is read, what is said is called comprehension. So helps us think in a new language. If one can improve comprehension skills, it helps us think in the new language, helps us build better vocabulary, provides us models of good writing, enables comprehension and critical thinking. So, improving comprehension skills. If one can improve comprehension skills, they can develop new language, think in new language, they can develop better vocabulary, build better vocabulary, and it helps us models of good writing. How can we write differently and in a good way? And helps everyone in comprehension and critical thinking skills. One of the 4 points listed above, each takes precedence depending on the reason for which one is reading. So when you are reading, you have to consider the 4 points what we have given in the textbook. Overall, the ability to understand and respond to information presented in a variety of forms is a very useful skill. It is a skill that is not only tested in examination, but also matters in real life situation. So overall, having the ability to understand not only helps us in writing the examination, but it also helps us in our real life situation. If you can know how to comprehend. Comprehend means I told you how one can understand. So comprehension skills can help anyone, everyone in preparing themselves to write not only examination, to face the real life situations also. To become proficient readers, students should be able to understand the meaning of what they read. This involves not only capturing the direct meaning, but also drawing inferences that one can make from the text. So, to be proficient means capable and efficient, very good readers. One should able to know why are we reading, what is the meaning conveyed in the matter or book or text or material. How can you do that? This involves not only capturing the direct meaning. You shouldn't capture only what is written there. Direct meaning means what is directly written by the author. But also you should be in a position to draw inferences. Inferences means your own viewpoints. Means you should correlate your own points to that points what is written by the author. So that is important. So to be proficient reader, to be efficient or proficient reader, one should understand the text, what is written in the text. Understanding what is written in text is not directly reading what is there, but you should also correlate your own viewpoints to that what is written in the text. Further, good readers are also able to read between the lines. Readers can able to read between the lines. What is between the lines means? What can be there? What if we write another point, can it be more meaningful? So you should be in a position to think about what you can write between the lines. So assumptions being made by the writer and also go beyond the text in order to find value in what they read. So you should not directly read what is written there. You have to understand the writer's viewpoint, what is written in the text. At the same time, you should infer your own points. That is, you should be in a position to write or to read between the lines. What can be there in middle of that line? So you should infer your own ideas and you should be in a position to go beyond the text when you read. Then you can be a good comprehension. You can do good comprehension in any matter, any textbook or novel or whatever it is. So techniques for good comprehension. How can you improve good comprehension? One technique is prediction, predicting. I hope all of you know there are many predictors who can predict about future, astrologers we say, but I'm not completely bringing you, taking you to the astrologer's point of view. You can predict, anyone can predict what can be the next point. So let us see that. While reading, to be able to predict the content and make inferences are very useful skills. Prediction involves thinking ahead while reading. Means prediction here is thinking ahead. Means when you are reading a point, you should be in a position to think, this can be the next point. This can be like, you should be able to think while reading. We use images, titles, subtitles, text, and our own personal experiences to predict what information an article contains. So when you read something, you should be in a position to predict, so what can be the next point. You can use your own images, you can use your own imagination, you can use your own, like personal experiences. So if it happened in my life, how do I relate it? Like that you can predict this thing. So which helps us make a connection between what we are reading and what we already know. This improves our experience of reading as we understand the text better and can engage with it in a more productive manner. So when can you be a good comprehension? When can you learn a good comprehension technique? Means when you are in a position to predict. First technique to learn good comprehension is prediction. What is prediction? Thinking before what you're going to read. This is a very useful skill. Thinking ahead. Before means ahead while reading. When textbook is written something, you should be in a position to imagine yourself. You should write your own, imagine your own experiences and then do it. Then if prediction is a good technique to improve your comprehension skills. Here task 8, what they have given is, read the following title and subtitles of a passage and predict the content. What is that they have given in task 8? Why is Facebook addictive? This is the question, what they have given, subtitle. Researchers at Cornell University conducted an online experiment to find out why users keep returning to Facebook. This is the passage, what they have given here, and you need to predict what you need to, now read the passage and check how far your prediction was accurate. Now you need to read the passage. Now what is that given here? We have learned about reading, we have learned about comprehension skills, and we have learned about what are the different techniques to improve our comprehension. First technique is prediction. And how can you, what is the way of predicting? You thinking ahead while reading anything. You have to interpret your own imaginations in that and predict this. So they have given task 8 in this, and you have to do this task 8 based on this prediction technique.